Happiness, happiness, happiness. That is what we are chatting about on day 44 of our 90-day challenge. Welcome. My name is Nina Sachs. I am a well-being coach, and today you have got your inspiration and your motivation to keep going on that one habit that you've chosen for these 90 days to keep you going, to keep you motivated, to take action on that habit every day. Now, I know not all of us always wake up bright, shiny, bushy-tailed. How does the saying go? Let me know in the comments below. Something like that. But you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes we wake up and we're a little lethargic. We're a little down. Maybe something happens even during the day and we just feel a little heavy and unhappy. And so, dun, dun, dun. Having a happiness journal is key. I call this my fun and joy journal, and it goes over many pages, as you can see. I just kind of like do it in pencil. I don't know why I did in pencil. You can do it in whichever way you want. But what I suggest having is literally a fun and joy and happiness journal. And whenever you think of something that makes you happy, you jot it down in your journal. So literally, if you're listening to this now, grab your journal, grab a pen and paper. We're not looking for perfection. We're just looking for ideas. And you just start popping down all those little things, small, big, that make you happy, that bring you joy. So for example, I'll read a couple of them that I've got on here, like the smell of roses, laughing, beach walks, birds tweeting and singing, afternoon walks, hugs from loved ones, natural fibers on my body, foot massages. I mean, they're just different things, like seeing money into my PayPal account, like random stuff like that that makes me happy. And I keep adding to this whenever I think about it. And why this journal is so important, and I literally have it just lying on my desk, because we are human and we have those times when we maybe get that email or we get a phone call or something's happened and we get frustrated, we get overwhelmed, we get upset, and we kind of like our happiness goes down. And so what I do is I just grab my happiness journal and I'll just look at it and I'll be like, oh, birds tweeting and singing, that makes me happy. I'm like, oh, goodness me. I'm actually taking a moment, pausing. I can hear the birds twittering. Okay. And it just takes your mind off what has caused the stress and the strain, and it brings back that happy memory. And when we operate and we do things from a space of positivity and happiness, that is what we can then bring to that conversation. So instead of like having that argument that we want with someone, if we just read through this, like a warm cup of water on a cool day, here, I have my warm cup of water, like that makes me happy. Like it's simple things that make me happy. But if I just read that and I have that visual image of me like drinking that warm cup of water and it makes me happy, and then I go and address that email or that conversation that needs to happen, I'm doing it from a space of positivity and I'm bringing that energy into the conversation instead of being in a space of negativity and frustration and overwhelm and unhappiness. And then I'm bringing that aspect, that underlying energy and element into the conversation. So it is a small little thing. It is a simple practice that you can do, and you can just add to it every time that you realize that something makes you happy. Oh, goodness me. Like sitting in the sun with the sunbeam on me, that makes me happy. Oh, wow. Having these woolen socks that my mom's knitted for me makes me happy. Like whatever it is, add it to your happiness journal. And then when you, in those days where you're just like, a little stuck, you just grab it and you just read a couple of them. Like my morning meditation makes me happy. Oh, cool. Well, I've got 2 minutes now. Let me just go meditate. And so this practice, this way of journaling, again, isn't like a structured journaling practice where you've got to do something every day at a certain time. It's very organic. It's very creative. You can draw the pictures. You don't have to write. Like you can draw, you can allow it to be whichever way brings happiness to you. If you're like, Nina, that is boring, like I want color in my journal, cool, grab your color crayons and pens and pencils, draw, add color to it. It's your journal. It's your happiness journal. It needs to make you happy, not me happy, not the other people in your house happy. It needs to make you happy, but you need to use it. And that's the key thing with the happiness journal, is that you've got to keep using it. And you've got to remind yourself that, like, when things aren't going great, to head there and use it. Let me know if you have created a happiness journal for yourself. Pop it in the comments below and let me know, like, the one thing that makes you happy. All right. Have a beautiful day. Make sure that you catch the next video, and I will see you on tomorrow's call. Take care. Bye.